everyone, and welcome. Today, I'll take you through the highlights of our 5-day study trip to Đà Lạt and Bảo Lộc. This journey was more than just a field trip. It was a chance to witness firsthand how biotechnology is applied to agriculture, food production, environmental conservation, and even traditional industry. So, let's begin. Our first stop was Ceres, a pioneering company specializing in cultivating Cordyceps militaris, also known as the medicinal fungus Đông trùng hạ thảo. Inside their sterile laboratories, we observed the entire production chains from selecting strands, preparing substrate, inoculating cultures, and carefully controlling temperature, humidity, light, and CO2 levels. Every step was meticulously monitored to ensure high bioactive content. Watching technicians work inside clean rooms and sterile cabinets reminded us of how critical biotechnology is in producing safe, effective medicinal products. Next, we visited An Phú Cooperative, where vegetables thrive inside modern greenhouses. Here, science meets sustainability. From sowing seeds to harvesting and packaging, every step is carefully managed. The greenhouse environment shields crops from unpredictable weather, while integrated pest management reduces reliance on chemicals. Watching workers harvest fresh products and prepare it for a market highlighted how cooperatives empower farmers, improve food safety, and contribute to sustainable agriculture. Later that day, we shifted focus from science to humanity. At Lục Hòa Orphanage, we spent time with children, sharing gifts and laughter. This visit reminded us that biotechnology and education must always serve people. It was a touching moment, reinforcing the importance of compassion and social responsibility alongside technical knowledge. Our final stop of the day was the Biology Museum. Inside, we encountered preserved specimens of insects, plants, and animals unique to the Central Highlands. Each specimen told a story of biodiversity and conservation. Observing these collections helped us connect classroom lessons on ecology with real efforts to protect endangered species. It was a powerful reminder that biotechnology is not only about productions, but also about safeguarding life itself. Day 2 began at Haas Farm, one of Southeast Asia's largest flower producers. Their sprawling greenhouses were filled with vibrant blooms. We learned how tissue culture techniques are used to propagate disease-free seedlings, ensuring genetic stability and uniformity. Automated drip irrigations and LED lighting optimize growth, while biological pest control reduces chemical use. Seeing flowers destined for international markets underscore how biotechnology supports global trade and environmental sustainability. Next, we visited Đà Lạt University Research Center. Here, scientists study biodiversity and climate change. We observe insects and plant collections and learn how specimens are collected, processed, and preserved for research. These efforts are crucial for monitoring environmental changes and educating future generations. For us, it was inspiring to see how academic research directly contributes to conservation and climate resilience. Our last stop of the day was Drevik Supermarket, a showcase of innovation in sustainable materials. We explore products made from bamboo and activated bamboo charcoal, clothing, towels, toothbrushes, and even household items. Each product demonstrated how biotechnology and material science can transform natural resources into eco-friendly alternatives. This visit highlighted the growing importance of green innovation in everyday life. On the third day, we visited Đà Lạt Milk, a modern dairy company. We observed automated milking system and rigorous laboratory testing of microbiological and chemical parameters before packaging. Beyond milk productions, Đà Lạt Milk impressed us with its circular economy model, transforming livestock waste into organic fertilizer. This integration of biotechnology and sustainability exemplify how industry can reduce waste while creating added value. Later, we explore Lado Foods, home to the renowned Ladora Winery. Here, tradition meets science. We learn about yeast strain selection, monitoring fermentations parameters such as temperature, BRIX, pH, and the art of aging wine in oak barrels. The result is the famous Dalag wine and Chateau Dalag. This visit shows us how microbiology and fermentation science elevate food and beverage industry, blending cultural heritage with modern technology. Day 4 was dedicated to coffee. At some Pacamera farm nestled near a fur reserve, we discovered sustainable cultivations of rare Arabica varieties like Pacamera, Bourbon, and Typica. Students experience the entire process, hand-picking ripe cherries, controlled fermentations, drying on raised beds, and cupping sessions follow Specialty Coffee Association standards. The precision in biochemical control during fermentations is what gives these beans their exceptional quality. It was a lesson in patience, detail, and scientific rigor. We then visited An Phu civet coffee farm, where fermentation occurs naturally inside the digestive tract of civets. Enzymes break down proteins, reducing bitterness and create a unique flavor profile. The farm's careful collection, cleaning, and microbiome safety processes ensure high-quality beans. This was a fascinating example of how biology can shape taste and tradition, producing one of the world's most distinctive coffees. After days of industrial and agriculture visits, we paused at Trúc Lâm Zen Monastery. Surrounded by serene landscape, we study how ornamental plants adapt to ecological design. This visit reminded us that biotechnology is not only about production, it also informs environmental planning and sustainable living. The peaceful setting encouraged us to reflect on the balance between science, nature, and spirituality. Finally, we visited households in Bảo that raise silkworms. Observing the life cycle of silkworms, the careful selection of mulberry leaves, and the harvesting of cocoons gave us insight into the traditional silk industry. This connection between agriculture and textile production highlighted how biotechnology supports both heritage and modern industry. It was a fitting conclusion to our journey, linking past traditions with future innovations. As our 5-day journey came to an end, we carried home not just knowledge but inspiration. From medicinal fungi to specialty coffee, from eco-friendly bamboo products to traditional silk, we witnessed how biotechnology transformed industry and communities. More importantly, we saw how science, sustainability, and compassion can work together to shape a better future. On behalf of our group, we sincerely thank our university, the faculty, and the companies and organizations that welcome us. This trip was not only a learning experience, it was a vision of what biotechnology can achieve. Thank you for watching and see you in our next journey.